Hey, what's up everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back from the Division 2 weekly vendor reset. Well guys, you can see the timer is on for the maintenance, so it's gonna take like 3 hours. Apparently there's some fog missing from PlayStation, I guess. I mean, who needs fog? There's a lot of accident happens with fog. You should be fine with it, but well, it is what it is. Let's just get rid of these vendors. So we have this Mozambique special here, the pistol with perfect breadbasket talent. We got 7% of critical hit damage, 10.2% of pistol damage, a tactical vector SBR 9mm, SMG with 11.9 SMG damage, 12.5% crit chance, 9% headshot damage, and closing personal talent. They have the Honey Badger assault rifle with 10.6 assault rifle damage, 14.5 health damage, 7% crit damage, and steady-handed is the talent. A D50 pistol with 10.8% pistol damage, 9% magazine size, closing personal is the talent. The China Light backpack with skill T, of course, 7.2% skill damage, 7.2% headshot damage, and safeguard talent. An ultimate chest piece with 15.6% of repair skill, 9.9% of skill haste, and unbreakable talent. Then we have the offensive protocol critical mod, which is 7.4% of headshot damage, drone mod, which is 8.3% scan range, turret mod, which is 6% of skill haste, a sticky launcher mod, which is 4.3% of skill haste as well. So let's go to the clans vendor now. Alright guys, we're here at the clans vendors. So the named item we have here is the designated hitter, the marksman rifle with perfect reformation talent. We have 7.5% of magazine size, 106% of headshot damage, 14% of marksman rifle damage. Then we have the Hunter Fury knee pads with 10.2% of weapon damage, 17.6% repair skill, Negotiate Dilemma backpack with 12.9% weapon damage, 4.1% of crit chance, ongoing directive backpack with 8.2% explosive resistance, 12.3% of weapon damage. The UIC-15 rifle with 14.3% rifle damage, 16% crit damage, 5% health damage, ignited talent. The tactical Super 90 SBH shotgun with maxed out headshot damage, 9% damage to armor, 11.7% of shotgun damage, and steady-handed is the talent. We have the Murakami knee pads with 6% weapon handling, 10.8% of crit damage, Hanayu Corporation chest piece with spark talent, which seems interesting, but then we have explosive resistance and weapon handling. Why? Come on. You could add crit chance or crit damage. That would be good. I would have used that. And then we have the ACRE assault rifle, 11.5 assault rifle damage, 16% health damage, 5% damage to armor on empty talent. An Empress International holster with 8.6% of status effect, 6% of weapon handling. A chest piece of Douglas and Harding with 11.7 weapon damage, 7.8% explosive resistance, 17.6 repair skill. Tamper proof is the talent. Utility system mod, which is 10.6% of skill haste. Utility system mod again with electronics on it, which is 17% of repair skill. Defensive protocol resilience mod, which is 9% of shock resistance. A secret mind mod, which is 4.3% of radius. So that's it for the clans vendor. Alright guys, we're here at the theater settlement. So the named item we have here is the firm handshake with 10.8% of weapon damage. Of course, that 15% status effect, 16.2% of repair skill. Then we have the KSG shotgun, of course, which is 10.8% of shotgun damage, 9% of damage to armor, 8.7% of accuracy, reformation talent, a police MK17 rifle with 9.8% rifle damage, 11% crit damage, 7% crit chance, eyeless talent, overload ornaments gloves with 11.6 weapon damage, 4.3 crit chance, 3760 armor regen, a golden gear knee pads with maxed out health, 10.5% skill haste, and very low armor there. Defensive system mending mod, which is 8.2% of burn resistance. Seeker mind mod, which is 4.2% of damage. A shield mod, which is 4.1 deflector damage. You could buy this one at least if you don't have a deflector, damage mods, because I've been making a lot of deflector shield build, and I gotta tell you, another one coming soon. We have the Firefly mod, which is 6% of blind effect duration. Decoy mod, which is 6% of health. So that's it for the theater. Alright guys, we're here at the campus settlement. So the named item we have here is the Scalpel sniper rifle, which has maxed out damage to armor, 82% headshot damage, 8.7% of marksman rifle damage, and future perfection talent. Then we have the Model 700 marksman rifle, 11% of marksman rifle damage, 93% of headshot damage, 8% of crit damage, and ignited talent. The military RPK LMG, of course, which is 9.1% LMG damage, 7% of damage to target out of cover, 4.4% rate of fire, spike is the talent. A Richter and Kaiser mask with 8.2 status effect, 5.5 weapon handling. A Walker and Harris holster with 14.1% of weapon damage, 6.7% of headshot damage, 9.7% of crit damage, a utility system mod, which is 16.4% repair skill, a chem launcher mod, which is 13.1% of ensnare health, Hive mod, which is +4 stem charges, Pulse mod, which is 8.7% of radius, and Trap charge mod, which is 4.3% of duration. So that's for the campus. All right, guys, we're here at the Dark Zone East vendor. So, oh, I activated my drone. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. All right, so we have the Akim's long stick here, which is 13.6% maximum rifle damage, 81% headshot damage, 5.5% crit chance, and perfect ranger is the talent. And then we have the surplus SBD maximum rifle with 10.4% of maximum rifle damage, 90% of headshot damage, 5% damage to armor. Optimist is the talent. You could actually buy this if you have enough credit, because I've been using this lately a lot. Not the surplus version, but the paratrooper version, by the way. I feel like the paratrooper is much more accurate than this one. Then we have the classic M60 LMG with 9.5% of LMG damage, 8% damage to target out of cover, 8% of crit chance, and ignited is the talent. A tip of the spear mask with 10.2% weapon damage, 4.3% crit chance, a negotiable holster with 10.1% weapon damage, 16.5 repair skill, a wyvern wear mask with 6% of weapon handling, 10.4% skill haste, a golden gear holster with maxed out crit chance, 7.3 hazard protection, very low armor here. Then we have the utility system mod, which is 10% of skill haste. Chem launcher mod, which is 6.3% of burn strength. Always recommend using this instead of damage mod on your fire starters, because this do more damage than your damage mod usually. Then we have the hive mod here, which is 4.5% of healing. Pulse mod, which is 6.3% cone size. Trap charge mod, which is 4.2% of duration. So that's it for DZ East. Alright guys, we're here at the Dark Zone South vendor. So the named item we have is the Perfect Spark here. Wow, nice. This is a Dark Zone exclusive. Actually got a way better than this in the previous Manhunt, or not the Manhunt, what is it called? The Global Event, yeah. I actually opened one of the caches and I got a crit the chance and crit damage on this. So yeah, it's not that great, but you can actually use this because you have the skill damage here. You can change the hazard protection, add maybe crit damage or something. It's a group with chest piece, Perfect Spark talent. So if you want, you can pick it up. And then we have the Vector SBR 9mm SMG with 11.3% of SMG damage, 13.5% crit chance, 9% accuracy, Braid Basket talent, a military P4716. It's not a custom, right? No. Okay. Assault rifle with 10.8% assault rifle damage, 15% of health damage, 12.3% swap speed, nearsighted is the talent. I just woke up, okay? I'm missing all these numbers. I can barely see. Card custom pistol. Wait, no, it's a custom. It's a normal one. Card 45, yeah. 12.3% of pistol damage, 6.5 magazine size, Optimist talent. Ongoing directive backpack with maxed out weapon damage, 2.7% crit chance. Aces and Eights chest piece with 9.4% weapon damage, 10.4% critical hit damage. 511 tactical backpack with leadership talent. Nobody uses this, right? 16.4% repair skill, 3,966 armor regen, 118,172 armor. Hanayu Corporation chess piece with tag team talent, 10% skill haste, 8.7 hazard protection. Offensive protocol, critical mod, which is 6.9% of headshot damage. Then we have the drone mod, which is 6.2% of armor repair. Yeah, I was going to say regen. Turret mod, which is 6% of duration, and sticky launcher mod, which is 6.5% of damage. Well, this was a lame one. Alright guys, we're here at the Dark Zone West vendor. So the named item we have is the Everlasting Guys, which has very low rifle damage and crit damage, but we have maxed out headshot damage. So if you want one, you can pick it up. It gives you that perfect perpetuation talent. You know, you can use it on your status effect build. I actually use it on Aces and Eights a lot. I mean, not Aces and Eights. I mean, what is it called? Eclipse Protocol, yeah. Then we have the 612 shotgun, which is 11.6% of shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, 8% headshot damage, close and personal talent, classic M1A rifle with 11.3% rifle damage, 13% of crit damage, 3.9% rate of fire, steady-handed talent, a hardwire gloves with skill tier, 6.9 explosive resistance, a rigger knee pads with 8.5 status effect, Orioldi Holdings gloves with 10.8% weapon damage, 7.2% headshot damage, 5% crit chance, a Richter and Kaiser knee pad with 3.3% of crit chance, 7% weapon handling, a defensive system mending mod which is 8.2 burn resistance, a Seeker Mine mod, which is 4.1% radius, a Shield mod, which is 4% of damage bonus per enemy, a Firefly mod, which is 5.8% of skill haste, a Decoy mod, which is 5.5% of duration. So that's it for the Dark Zone West. Let's go to New York. Alright guys, we're here at New York at Haven Settlement, so let's see what Roy Benitez has. We got the Fall Assault Rifle here with 11% of Assault Rifle damage, 15% health damage, 9.5 stability, Fast Hand is the talent. The Classic M60 LMG with maxed out damage to target out of cover. We got LMG damage, 8.7, 4% damage to armor, Eyeless is the talent. Then we have the Urban MDR Rifle with 11.3% of rifle damage, 13% of crit damage, 7% crit chance, and Spike is the talent. The PF4 Storm Type F Pistol with 10.2% pistol damage, 6.5 crit chance, Strained is the talent. A Hanayu chest piece with 6.6% skill damage, 6% of weapon handling, Mad Bomber is the talent. Very very handy talent, especially for grenade kills and stuff during the league and all that. Then we have the Fenris group knee pads with 10.2% of weapon damage, 6.9% of headshot damage with 4.3% of crit chance, a golden gear holster with 118,215 armor, 7.4% of skill damage, 3,833 armor regen, a utility system mod, which is 16.1% of repair skill, defensive protocol resilience mod, which is 8.3% in snare resistance, secret mind mod, which is 5.7% of healing, a hive mod, which is +4 steam charges, sticky launcher mod, which is 6.2% of duration. So that's it for Roy Benitez. All right, guys, we're here at the final vendor, so let's take a look. We got the MP5A2 SMG with 10.2% SMG damage, 15% crit chance, 8.5 magazine size. Outsider is the talent. The Paratrooper SVD with naked talent. We have damage to target out of cover maxed out, 8.1 marksman rifle damage, and 79 headshot damage. I should buy this, but then I need to spend a lot of resources to max these two stats out, so I can change the naked talent to Lucky Shot, because I will definitely going to use this. This is a really nice one. Then we have the Marine Super 90 shotgun with 10.1% of shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, 9% headshot damage, reformation talent. The D-Series pistol with 10.6% pistol damage, 5% damage to armor, breadbasket talent. A Wyvern Wear backpack with 8.4% skill damage, 15.5 repair skill, concussion is the talent. A Golden Gear gloves with 122,038 armor, 8.9 hazard protection, 5.8 headshot damage. Or Yaldi Holdings holster with 11.9% weapon damage, 7.4% headshot damage, and 16.3% repair skill. Utility system mod, which is 8.5 skill duration. Utility protocol mod, which is 8.6% skill duration. Again, wow. Then we have the shield mod, which is 4.1% of holster regeneration. A Firefly mod, which is 5.9% blind effect duration. A decoy mod, which is 6% of duration. So yeah, that's it for the weekly vendor, guys. If you found anything interesting, because I didn't, so you can come and buy definitely, but I wouldn't recommend anything here is useful. So yeah. And somebody actually said, which build do I use for like daily control point farming and all that? I always use my improvised gear build, the chameleon regen I made. You can see I'm still using it right now as well. And I always have like 3 directives active, and I can do any control point very easily. So if you want to know that, that's the build. And if you made up to the end of the video, so you can see that, or you can just skip it. But well, you have to know, right? But yeah, that's basically it for the video. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video in Cassie Mendoza Reset. Till then, peace.